celebration of the best in the league. You really have to excel to be selected, so I'll be keeping an eye on MP and his quest for all-star status this season.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Brian, back over to you.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Beal. Still without a bucket. Pass to Milton. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Milton. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Suns trail by 6. And stolen by Jones. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Lopez from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker, the pass to MP. Pulls it from 20. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
you'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Jalen Green. He's out there with MP, and it's done in at the 4. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Third is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Lopez can't hit. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason. And the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A heavy veteran roster. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. And a bit of an unusual path for MP to make his way into the NBA. He refined his game playing overseas in Europe before landing on a roster here in the States.
And heading overseas to work on your game is something I don't think enough young prospects take advantage of. There are some great success stories in the NBA of players who did that, and hopefully MP can add his name to that list.
To the middle. And that one's good. Iguodaro. Iguodaro's got his first 2 points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern in here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Beal, the pass to Jones. Back to Beal. Got a piece of it. Here's MP. Jones grabs the board. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. 3-point lead. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP seemed eager for tonight's elite point guard duel. He told me, I know a lot of people out there are comparing the two of us, trying to pick who's best. You tell him to watch this game. I'm going to...
Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
There's 42 seconds left in the second. Outside Harden. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Harden's got 22 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And here's MP from outside. Great positioning on the putback.
Outstanding work on the offensive glass from Mark Williams. That's the energy and activity they want.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside Harden. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. Well, the Suns shooting 40% from the field in this one. And it's good for 2. Booker's got 15.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Harden from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. It could go. And so it's Los Angeles, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, I think for the Clippers, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
This game's working out like I thought it would. They're the better team. Now it's a matter of staying focused and finishing the job.
I'm sure that's what they're hearing in the locker room right now.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime when he has the ability to answer right back.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle, and it's Harden in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And that one's good for Brooks.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Leonard against Allen. Leonard passes to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. Brooks with the rebound.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Williams with the screen for 3. Booker. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14. A minute here in the third. Phoenix making a switch here. MP's checked in. The Clippers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season, but then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal, and that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
MP won't be denied. Gets the score at the rim.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
On the wing, Harden. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 24.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Pass to MP. Fires from 14. That one a little long. Dunn outside. Outside Harden. Down low. Leonard spikes it down.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Allen, the pass to MP. Oh, he tries a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Collins for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
And that one drops for him.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Suns trail by 11. Allen, left side. Pass to Brooks. Brooks a screen on Leonard. Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range, you offer it, he'll take it.
Dunn outside. Outside Harden. Fires the three. The shot no good.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Brooks. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Brooks has gotten 4 this quarter.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Let's go with a 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, ending the quarter up 10. The flow of the game has favored them and
keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
staying focused on the task at hand. Coach Lue urging his guys on.
Yeah, all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got MP, also Green out there, and it's Iguodala in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Green, drilled from 11 feet out.
And this is Green's role, an active scorer who doesn't lack confidence firing from the mid-range.
Jones finds Milton. The three ball. Iguodala grabs a miss. Iguodala's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Beal surveying the D. Outside Milton. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Harden, he's checked in for Milton. And the Suns also making a change. Williams is checked in. To the inside. Here's MP. And it's blocked by Harden.
Now, James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. But Weiss on the pipes on that one.
Suns trail by 6. Fires from the corner. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Beal. Phoenix also changing it up. Brooks, he's checked in for Dunn. Allen comes in for Green. And Gillespie is subbed in for MP. Back to Harden. The 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now to the paint. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Booker.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Harden. Fires the 3. The 3 is in.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Suns trail by 7. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Not the result you were looking for as a team today, MP, and I'm guessing not the results you were hoping for as far as setting the table for others?
Yeah, it's obvious. This definitely was a disappointing result, but we'll bounce back. We know we're better than this, and we can't wait to get out there and show everybody what we're capable of. We're a championship contending team.
Count on it, MP. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the
He's about to tear it up.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Brooks plays the